Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your weekend Mystic Affirmations, beginning Friday, January 21st through Sunday, January 23rd of 2022. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is our collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And don't forget, there's always the podcast. If you need a little extra pick-me-up, you can check out Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom, available on all major podcast platforms. And with that, we'll go right into the energy of the reading. We have the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. The Magician energy is the Master Manifestor energy. This is being in a place where you can tune in through your heart chakra and engage the energy of living your best possible life now without trying to figure out how. Just let the universe do that part. You just let yourself be in the settled energy of you are safe and you are grateful and thankful for living your best possible life now, letting the universe know that you already are receiving that energy, and as you do that, the universe will comply and bring that to existence. Then we have the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is financial abundance and stability, because this is the new creative source energy of the feminine energy, means new beginnings or something new being brought in, new development. So, thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, Two of Wands, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you so much, Divine, for this blessed energy. We welcome your guidance and thank you for your presence. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, so you have the Two of Wands as your second cut card, which is the energy of two different paths, but they're not going two different directions. They're running parallel. So it's letting you know either of the two choices are very similar in their outcomes, and they will run very close in side-by-side energy as they run parallel forward. They end in almost the same place, very close proximity, and are running very, very close to each other side by side. So there's no wrong choice. Pick the thing that best suits you, what your preference is, because this is one of those times in life where you actually get to choose that, and it's not going to be there's no wrong answer. You can't be wrong with it. So, and nobody's going to stop you from choosing your choice. And we have the High Priestess, which is solid energy of being in the flow, being very much connected to Source and allowing yourself to be guided. And we have our first affirmation card here, the flow. This one talks about a different kind of flow. It's spiritual flow mixed with a little abundance. So, riches flow into my life in many ways and from many directions. Remaining in the belief that the universe is continuously bringing exactly what you need, exactly when you need it, every single time, is part of your affirmation to help you connect to Source and be solidly planted in the energy that this is true. And as you believe that, it becomes true. So, this is very solid energy. The flow is very beautiful energy. And we have focus. I focus my logical mind to make smart, effective business decisions. Now, focus is important, and logic comes with business. Allowing yourself to be in a place of kind of being able to keep your logic in its if you need to solve a math problem or do a spreadsheet, logic is your number one best ally. But if you're going to manifest, your creative right brain is the one that you need to be in. So focusing with your logical mind will get you what you need in the natural, but creative energy brings you in the supernatural. Look for a sign. I know this sounds so hokey, but this card is here for a reason, because sometimes you kind of question your ability to manifest and you start going, well, I don't even know if that's possible. Well, make a specific thing and tell the universe what it is, and tell it, I'll know that this is this is real if I see an XYZ, whatever it may be, or if a certain word comes up today. You can play the game, but the universe is listening. So just know, when you get the sign, don't keep asking for another sign. So, remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in a body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life as a soul in a body. And that is what we are. We are not humans having a spiritual experience. We're spirit having a human experience. Remember that. We are much greater. The power within us and that has sparked the life within us is much greater than you could ever imagine. And it can do all things. And once you understand that, there's nothing left to you that can't be accomplished in some way through the grace of the use of the law of manifestation and the law of divine compensation. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. Life is simple and easy. Now, for those of you who've just started to watch this particular reading, before I started tarot, because for 50 years I was not a tarot reader, as a living. But I did do some tarot, but I didn't start until like 40s when I started messing with tarot again. But when I was in my 30s, I came across this deck at I don't know if y'all know Origins. Origins is like a holistic makeup place. They don't do animal testing and all of that. So they had an Origins store in the mall, and it was all the rave. Everybody went to the Origins store. And I liked it because the makeup was good. But they had extra stuff, spa stuff and different things. And this deck of cards, this little box caught my eye. I think because of the lovely colors and everything. And it said Power Thought Cards. And I was just learning about affirmations and mantras and things like that. And this was one of the first cards that caught my eye, because when I saw this phrase, life is simple and easy, I thought, whose life is that? Right? And then it struck me. Not everybody's life is hard. And then I started thinking, well, why? Why is mine so hard? And so it started me on this little quest of understanding that these cards are not making statements about what necessarily is true in your life right now, but to give you the awakening energy that it is possible to have a life that is simple and easy, because not everybody has to struggle. And all of our struggles are different, by the way. So, all that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust life. I trust myself, and I trust life. All is well. This affirmation is bringing this in because you're stating it with your intention. And that's where life is simple and easy comes in, juxtaposed to what you may be experiencing now. Doesn't have to stay that way. Remember, we're changing it with this reading. That's what this is all about, is to sit and really contemplate what we believe, and then to change what we're thinking and saying to help us to renew our belief in a new direction into the place of manifestation. So, if you want to be able to manifest quickly and go through life in the energy you want to have, we also have to remember we have the power to make it simple and easy. With the powers in the tongue and the belief. So I trust my inner wisdom. Of course we do. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. I trust my inner wisdom. It will never steer you wrong. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side, and I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. So, very solid. Both of those cards really went with that. That's very, very beautiful. So we have our Three of Wands as our first card forward. This is a card of expansion, growth, being in a place of moving forward. So as you keep stepping forward, you're extending yourself out, leaving behind as you go to each pillar. You leave the last one behind to stand on its own. It has the power to do that. You've already shored it up by planting it where you did. So going along and planting the next pylon and planting the next pylon and allowing yourself just to make progress by moving from each step forward. So, ready to go forward? Here we go. That's the energy. Proceed. And we have the clarity we need with the Ace of Swords. This is the energy of clarity and focus as the veil is lifted or the fog is lifted. You can now see far into the future to allow yourself to move forward in the light. And this is a victory because it is a gift from divine. Aces are gifts. And the Hierophant. So this is the energy of being accepted or being told yes, welcomed in to an organization, a university or a hospital, any kind of government agency or entity. This is a large group, okay? It is not a small thing, and they're opening their doors to you. So you see here at the bottom of this pyramid, I don't think I've ever seen a door before. And you know what? It's the first time I noticed that door. How all these readings, I just noticed that little door. That's you can enter. The door is open and you can enter. So, there you have it. You've been granted entrance. Very beautiful reading, very much in connection. Focus and flow were really strong energies. Look for a sign. All you have to do is ask the universe to show you something. And I promise you, it's amazing, but it'll do it. It almost instantly does it. Sometimes it'll scare you. It does it so fast. So many blessings to you, my friends. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Stay warm. Stay safe. I send you abundance, love, light, and happiness, joy, healing, and all the prosperity you can stand. I'll see you on Monday. Namaste, my friends.